YN's point of view. So, what's your decision? Jungkook demands. I don't have all evening, Miss YN. What's your decision? I stare at him angrily, ready to cuss at him when Liam's lower lip starts to tremble. He's going to cry. Oh no. Fine, I blurt out. I'll be Liam's nanny. Detailed video of Jungkook meeting YN is pinned in the comment section below. Please take a look. Let's go then, Jungkook says, already turning towards his car. Wait, where? I demand and run to catch up with him. My place? He states simply. What? There is no way I'm going at your place. Liam raises his small hands in the air for me, and without even looking at his father, I take him in my arms happily. This time, Jungkook does not even stop me. In fact, he looks calm. You're my son's nanny now, so you must stay at our place to be able to look after him. No, I reply instantly. I can't, Mr. Jeon. I have my own apartment. Besides, I don't even know you, so what makes you think I'm going to stay at your place? I already paid your rent for the previous 3 months. What else do you want? You just need to shift your belongings at my place. What? I shout this time, and he does not even flinch. Why did you pay my rent? You should be glad I did it. Does that mean he wants me to thank him? No way, over my dead body. Who do you exactly think you are? I snap. John Jungkook, he replies calmly. For a moment, I can see amusement in his blue eyes. So he's finding all this funny now? I know. You should be grateful for what I did. Well, I'm not. You're just an ungrateful person then. Closing my eyes, I take quite a deep breath. I have to calm down. Liam is in my arms and I don't want to startle him. I have to control my anger for his sake. Listen, Mr. Jeon, I'm your son's nanny now. So you should talk respectfully with me. Don't you have manners? And don't you know you have to follow my orders as an employee? And let me tell you something, Miss YN. I don't like repeating myself. Get in the damn car now. We'll negotiate everything at home. Right now, Liam needs to eat. Yes, Liam must be hungry. But wait a second. He's only 4 months, so that means his mom should be breastfeeding him. Where is your wife? Excuse me? He says, and I can see he's getting angry again. But nevertheless, I continue. Liam's mother, is she even aware that you are hiring an unprofessional nanny? That's none of your business. He barks angrily. Just do what you're told. Just get in the car, Miss YN. Once I'm inside, Jungkook glares at me angrily before driving away. You have to stop, I say instantly. What's your problem now? He asks angrily. I have to go at my place. No, you're not. We already decided that you're going to stay at my place. I need my belongings. No, tomorrow you can take it. I need my clothes if I'm starting my job today. You can't just know me. Suddenly he stops the car and I'm flying and I hit the dashboard. This man, who does he think he is? Oh my god, how am I going to tolerate him? Get the hell out, he says after a while. What? I ask in confusion. But he just stares blankly at me. Turning my gaze around, I realize we are just near my neighborhood. How do you know? I start then stop before giving him an accusing stare. Right, stalker. I'm not a stalker, he snaps. You're just a stalker, but you don't want to admit it. We all have been there, I understand. Do you by any chance watch You? It's a Netflix series about a stalker. I add thoughtfully. Shut up, 10 minutes, he states impatiently. I'm giving you only 10 minutes to grab whatever thing you need for yourself. Oh my goodness, they are not things but my belongings. Do I look like I care? He snaps. You, Mr. John Jungkook, have absolutely no manners to begin with. I think you need to start back from kindergarten again. Then maybe you won't be such a bad guy. Jungkook is angry. Like really angry. But do I care? No. What did you just call me? He demands furiously. Bad guy? I shrug. Just a bad guy. My heart starts to thump rapidly and I wonder what's happening to me. You will not talk to me like that. I'm your boss. Do I look like I care? Not giving him time to answer, I quickly get down and march towards my apartment. I enter inside my apartment. Grabbing a bag, I start showing my clothes in. Besides, I don't have much here. Grabbing some other necessary items and a few books, I lock the apartment from outside and turn to walk towards the Bentley. At least he's still there. I'm still walking when I feel a presence behind me. Where are you going, sugar? Before I know it, a hand slides around my waist. Ew, gross! I claims instantly, pushing the drunk man's hand away from me. If this piece of man tried to touch me again, I'll kill him, I think to myself and try to walk away, but he grabs me from behind again. My eyes widen. Let me go, you drunk man! I cry, and from my peripheral vision I can see the car opening. Not before I get some sugar. Turning around, I need him in his private parts and he bent down instantly, clutching it. You girl! He cries out in pain. I notice a broken fish rod on the side. Throwing my bag on the ground, I pick it up and start beating the hell out of him. He falls on the ground. You! I shout at him and hit him again. Next time, don't even think of touching me. Eat some dirt instead. Not before I get some sugar. I mock his own words and hit him once more before the rod breaks. I hate drunk people. It's disgusting. Suddenly, Jungkook's face appeared in my mind and I kick the person again. I'm so angry at him. Once I pick my bag up, I realize Jungkook is standing right in front of me. Frankly, I expected him to look at me angrily, but what shocks me is the amusement twinkling in his eyes. That was quite an interesting show out there. Quite a neighborhood as well. My head snaps towards him angrily when I sense judgment in his tone. Some of us are not born with a silver spoon in our mouth, Mr. Jeon. So we just have to adjust and compromise in whatever situation we are in. But why am I even telling you this? I see regret flashing in his eyes before his face softens. Seatbelt, Jungkook says, and I turn to watch him putting his on. Once he makes sure I'm wearing mine, he drives away. My eyes pops open slightly when I see him entering the Jeon estate. It's the richest property around here. I should have known it belongs to him. Jungkook stops the car and gets out. He takes a still sleeping Liam out and he takes his other bag and slings it on his shoulder. The sight is so adorable. Taking my own bags, I follow Jungkook inside the elevator. Yes, his mansion has a freaking elevator as well. I found an older woman approaching. She appears to be in her mid-50s. Oh, you're already back, Jungkook. Good evening, Mary, Jungkook says calmly. Yes, I'm early today. She's Liam's new nanny. Can you show her the room next to Liam's nursery, please? She'll be staying here. Wow, he said please. Of course. Mary smiles softly and walks towards me. Hey, I'm Wayan, I say smilingly. I am Mary, Jungkook's housekeeper. You must be the one Taehyung was talking about. He said Liam really likes you a lot. Oh, they talk about me? I guess. Let me show you your room. The previous nannies did not stay here. You're the first. Really? Why? I mean, you stay here too, right? No, dear. I just live outside the Jeon estate. Here's your room, Wayan. My eyes remain wide open while I stare at my new room. There's an almost queen-size bed in the middle, and frankly, I cannot wait to sleep on it. It's beautiful, isn't it, Liam? Mary, show her how to make the baby formula. Liam must be hungry. He needs to eat. Sure, Mary responds kindly. Jungkook leaves shortly and I remember an important thing. Mary, where's Mrs. Jeon? Oh, she's not here, she answers almost bitterly. And Jungkook is not married yet. What? Come dear, I'll show you how to make Liam's milk. Liam is still quite in my arms when I enter the kitchen. Oh my goodness, I gush out happily. It's so pretty and perfect. Of course, Mary laughs. Can I bake cookies whenever I want? I ask, grinning. Liam squeals loudly. Yes, you can help me too, I say and give him a kiss, and in return he gave me one as well. Mary laughs and strokes Liam's head. Oh, both of you are very cute. You can do whatever the heck you want as long as you keep my child away, Jungkook says angrily. This is jealous again. I want to laugh so badly, but control it. Oh my god, I say while hugging Liam close to me. You could have just said that politely, Mr. Jeon. Please keep your jealousy away from me. What? Jungkook demands angrily. I'm definitely not jealous of you. Your face says otherwise. It does look like you got bitterness and jealousy all over my happiness. Mary appears to be sniffling her smile while watching Jungkook. If I were you, I would be careful about my words, Miss Wyan. Well, I'm glad you're not me. Can you please show me how to make Liam's milk? I ask, avoiding the giant monster. Mary guides me how to make the baby formula. It's not difficult at all. Here you go, Wyan, Mary says, giving me the little bottle. After feeding him, pat his back gently until he burps. Thank you, Mary, I say, giving her a smile. I don't know what comes over my mind, but all at once I feel the need to check the temperature of the formula. I test it by placing a few drops on the inside of my wrist. See, you're perfect for Liam, Mary gushes out. You did that on instinct, right? I don't know why, but I can feel my cheeks getting hot. I just checked the temperature. From my peripheral vision, I can see Jungkook's eyes on me. What is his freaking problem? You can have your dinner after feeding Liam. I decide to feed him in the living room. Let's feed you, little guy. I place the tip near his lips and in a beat he catches it between his lips and starts sucking on it. Oh, he must have been really hungry. I smile when I see him looking at me fixedly while drinking his milk. Oh, Liam, I'm already in love with you. You're too precious. Liam finishes his bottle and I pat his back gently until I hear his soft burp. I continue rubbing his back for a little longer until I realize he's already sleeping. Walking towards his nursery, I place him in his greyish-blue crib. Giving him a kiss on his head, I leave from there. I walk inside the kitchen again and Mary smiles. Jungkook is there as well having his dinner. Liam is already sleeping. Already? Mary questions. I nod. Another first. Huh? He always fusses over his milk with the other nannies and Jungkook had to feed and make him sleep. I look at Jungkook and there he is glaring at me. No wonder he is jealous. He is used to look after Liam himself most of the time. Have your dinner, Wyan, Mary says. I'm leaving. Good night. Good night, Mary. For more parts, please subscribe my channel. Have a great day, dear ones. Bye.